Alright guys, I'm back and I'm on the BMW. I know, what's the temperature? It's 56 degrees, big difference from the 37, and I'm on the bike that I should have been on at the 37. Go figure, I don't know. That's just what I'm doing. I just felt like riding the Beamer today. Heading over to my buddy's house, or my buddy's shop, uh, down in well, I'm in South Jersey, so it's even farther south. It's in Memora. So we're gonna just take some back roads and make another exciting video from Yo Ken. Yeah, I know they're not exciting, guys, but I just do them to do them. What we were talking about last time is what, the Kawasaki, the Beamer, the Triumph. You know, just a bunch of different stuff. There goes my mailman. But I'm just gonna ride down there because it's such a beautiful day. Well, the bike was sitting in the sun, so it said 56, but now it dropped to 54. But that's okay. 54 is good. It's supposed to be a little breezy today, but the sun is shining, so you know, like the last video said, you have to ride when the sun is shining. So we're going to take the back way. I mean, I can get there in about 10 minutes if I take the highway, but I don't want to take the highway. I don't know, what's this Muppet doing? Okay. So, yeah, so this is, you guys have seen this way before. I always go around this way. Feel a little bit of a breeze. Still waiting on parts on the Kawasaki. Trying to fix the back brake. I can't get the damn master cylinder to stop leaking. They don't make the kits anymore. The seals look good. I don't see any pitting. So, and I keep trying to order little parts for it, and I've spent hundreds of dollars trying to buy rebuild parts, and nothing fits, nothing matches. So I'm just gonna, I did one last try. I'll let it sit on the vise. I got the, just sitting there in my shop, and see if it leaks. Filled it up with brake fluid. No point in putting it on the bike because it's just going to leak all over everything. So if it leaks, so when I get back, I'll see. And if I can't get it going, I'll just go with aftermarket. I didn't want to go with an aftermarket one. They're inexpensive. Jeez, I mean, you can get it for less than $20. And I've spent hundreds of dollars just trying to get the factory one to work because they don't make the rebuild kit for the rear master cylinders on this particular model. So, and then we're just waiting on some bearings for the front wheel. Got a different front wheel because the one that's on it was bent, and just got to mount the tires. I was going to do it myself, but I'm afraid of pinching the tube. The rim is so thin, I don't have much room to work with, so I'm just going to bring it to a dealer. Service place will just do it for me. And the carbs are down in Texas, getting redone by an expert, so I can put the K&N pods on it, the filter pod filters, so it has a nice look. And they got to be rejetted just right, otherwise it doesn't work. So I sent it out to an expert, and so that's it. So 3 things we're waiting on. Just wheels, try to fix that brake issue, carbs, and we'll be doing a road test on that, or a review on a 1977 KZ650 brand Kawasaki. So that should be fun. Hopefully the weather will be nicer. My buddy's down in North Carolina telling me it was 60s. It's going to go up to mid-60s down there. Oh, I'm so jealous, but I guess it'll get here soon enough. I could be up in North Jersey where they got 3 feet of snow, or accumulation of 3 feet of snow maybe in the last 2 weeks, and it's still cold up there, and the snow doesn't go away. And as you guys can see, there's no more snow left. So pretty much all gone. Unless you've built a mound like snowman, then you might see some remnants. But I'd say it's all gone. Huh. Well, roads are nice and quiet. This road is always nice and quiet. My buddies are working, so they can't ride. Haven't ridden with anybody in a while since I've been down in North Carolina. So it's all good. I'm just gonna let the camera run. It's gonna be hell to edit this because when you have to edit something that's really long on these cameras, it takes forever. So, but we'll just let it go. So maybe something interesting will happen. So I won't have my boring bits. Oh, a little wheel stand. Oh, not a little wheel. They just come up a little bit. This bike's got so much snot. Don't take much. Don't take much. Oh, let's just go through the menu and see what we got here. I think I should have checked the air pressure when I left. I don't think I did. No, I don't. I know I didn't. So let's see what we got. So we're pretty good. We're a little high on the back and 0.3 low on the front. So we're pretty close. That's good. This is not flat. Yes, sir. So I having the Triumph out yesterday, or no, I'm sorry, a couple of days ago with the 37-degree weather. Oh, I took it out yesterday too, but I didn't video it. It was 48 degrees yesterday, and just, you know, I'll show you where I took it. I'll put a picture up right now. Okay, picture gone. So beautiful. I was on a lake, and just a beautiful backdrop, and figured I'd take a picture. And there's some really nice places around here, but I don't get to explore a lot of them. I'm always doing little trips. I should do more, like the fire roads and stuff like that, and just look at the campsites and stuff like that. Really scenic areas. So I guess that would be more interesting to me than me talking, right? I know I got a guy that gives comments to me in Australia. Oh, I'd love to be out in Australia. That's my bucket list. I'd probably never do it, but I wanted to do it for the last 5 years. And I don't know why. I like a lot of the music from the 60s. I mean, I like old music, but I really like the 60s music because it's very, very little, I don't know what you would call it, but the technology back then, not like today, where you don't even have to have a voice and you can sing. Back then, you could just, the music, some of these artists, without any music, they could just sing, just beautiful voices and stuff like that, and just whether it's hard rock or not hard rock back then, but you know, rock and roll, and it was just amazing. So I kind of like to listen to that kind of music, and I started listening to this group called the Seekers, and they're from Australia, and so that's how I got interested in Australia. I said, man, I'd love to visit Australia. So phenomenal group, phenomenal lead singer for the time. You know, more of a folk group, not a hard rock band or a rock band. I'd say a folksy, but pretty cool. The lead singer was named Judith Durham, and amazing voice for this young lady. So, but whatever, get back to motorcycling again. So, yeah, so working on the Kawasaki. Hopefully that'll be done soon. Probably going to chill out on getting another bike for a while. You know, got to decide what I really want. I mean, I got what I really want. I'm riding it. but there's just always something nicer. Like I like the new Monster that's coming out by Ducati. I like the new Indian. That's the Chief. I also like their new FTR now because they've made it more of a user-friendly bike. Not that I had a problem flat-footing in it, but I didn't like the seating position on the bike at all. But I did like the way it looked. And now they got the bars upright more, and the seat, you sit more in the bike, and I just kind of like that, you know, so I like that. If that bike was available at the time, I would have bought one of those. I would have bought that instead of my Scrambler. But now, you know, I love my Scrambler, so I'm not getting rid of that. You know, that's what I say. But no, I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of the Scrambler. I just keep them all. What's wrong with keeping them all, right? I got plenty of room. I got no problem putting them anyplace, so. Yeah, this place here, Sugar Hill Subs, it's supposed to be the best in South Jersey, but I'd never been there. But they're supposed to be really, really good. So what do we got here? So on the left of me is that beautiful lake that I always go by. Oh, it must be nice to live on that. Go boating in the summer. Must be real nice. Look at that. What a beautiful. How beautiful is that? So nice. So nice. I'm sure the houses are probably expensive around here. Yeah. I guess if you like the water. I'm not a big water person. I mean, but it's beautiful. It's nice to look at. Don't block the intersection. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. Now it says show 58. Amazing. I don't need the heated grips this hot. I wonder why hands are burning. We'll take them off. See how it works out. I wish my buddies could be riding with me today. So we're basically making this big circle. I could have made a left at my house, jumped on the highway and been to my buddy's shop, but what fun is that? So we're gonna make a left here, and basically this road is on the other side of the water, all these streams and little lakes and stuff, and just cruise down this road. Oh, nice, we made it. Shouldn't be flying through these streets here, but need to get on it. This bike at 70 miles an hour, let me get up to 70 here, is just super comfy. Super. Very little. Oh, another motorcycle. I always smile when I see another motorcycle. Nice. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. 75, it's just so comfy. The wind is just, I am just a perfect fit. Wind here, and otherwise it's just, I can go for miles and miles on this thing. So cool. That was good to see the bike. I don't know what it was. Looked like a Softail, Harley Softail. Who knows? That goes back. I'll go look at the video. Now it's up to 60. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're loving this. Wonder what my buddy Joe is doing. Not Joe Raymond that lives around the corner that has a Harley in my in my garage, and his wife's Honda. But my buddy Joe from North Jersey, wonder if he's bought any new bikes. Joe, if you're watching this, you're not going to be watching this. It's too long to sit and watch my videos. Put people to sleep. I wonder if he's out riding, or has he been riding, or if he's got any new bikes. That guy's always buying new bikes. Got the Aprilia Tuono. That's a nice bike. But and then he's got the RT. No, not the RT. The GT, the GTL. He says that's a beautiful touring bike, and he loves the way it handles and everything. But too heavy, too big for me. I know it's only another 100, maybe 25 pounds heavier, but it doesn't suit me. The look too is too. It's not my style. Just too. They're nice bikes. My buddy had the K1600, which I thought was a little bit nicer because it's more, it's a bagger, but more streamlined, like, with the touring pack and all that stuff. And I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. But it's a nice bike. Nice. You got to like what you're riding. Even if it's a perfect bike, if you don't like it, then what good is it? And, you have to have that connection with the bike. I got total connection with this bike. I fell in love with this bike as soon as I rode the test. Not when this particular one, this model, as soon as I test rode. And it was the blue and silver one, which I wasn't happy with that color combination at all. And if that's all I had, I wouldn't have bought it, no matter how good it rode. And it just blew me away. So never anything like it. And so when I seen this color in the showroom, I said, you know what? I like this color combination with the gold wheels. And I'm not, like I said, many times I've talked, I'm not a big spoke. I don't like spoke wheels, but I like mags. But all my bikes got smokes on them, except the 77 Kawasaki, which has the mags on them. Ain't that funny? Who knows what the next bike will be, but it won't be spokes. I can guarantee it won't be spokes. I don't know. Have I talked about what modes I keep it in? I have it in, as far as the suspension is concerned, I have it on road, but I have everything else in dynamic, throttle response and all that. But if I feel like getting real sporty, but it handles good, just even for road. So, but if I feel like getting sporty, I just one click and I get into the and put it into dynamic for the suspension, gets firmer. But I normally set it up in Dynamic Pro. But I have it custom, I think. I don't know where. I'm trying to think where I have the wheelie suppression and all that stuff. I don't think I have. I think I have it on the least amount of wheelie suppression and full throttle response. So that's what I seem to settle on. I tried a lot of stuff as far as raising the bike and lowering the bike. I just leave it in auto because then it just adjusts for whatever weight you put in the bike. So. I mean, some guys like to put it on maximum to get some more ground clearance. I think you pick up another ½ inch or an inch. But I just keep it in auto. So we're going to be doing my other video, I said, we'll definitely do a 10,000 mile review on this bike. But, you guys, it's going to be a broken record because it hasn't let me down. It hasn't disappointed me in any way, except for the noise from my engine when it's idling at a stoplight. Yeah, I know I keep going over that, but there's no disappointment on this bike at all. None. I don't care what other people say. It doesn't bother me. It's what I think. And this bike is cool as shit. I like the new mirrors that they came out with, but they are way too pricey for mirrors, but they're really cool. They're billet. I think they were $700 for fucking mirrors. I mean, that's fucking nuts. Crazy. Fucking crazy. But they're cool looking. Yeah, that anti-wheelie kicks in, so it cuts the power. I hit second gear, it came up, but not much. But that wheelie suppression, It definitely kicks in. But I don't care. I know some guys really like them wheelies, but I want to be in control of the bike. And, you know, if I don't feel comfortable with the wheel high, then I don't feel comfortable. So, oh, I can smell the water. Kid on a bicycle, had shorts on. Go figure. Yep. Go figure. It's amazing that I can just flip my shield up and there's very little air coming in, very little. In fact, when it's like 65 and above, I never put my shield down. Not on this bike. I mean, it's just all calm here. There's nothing here. Nothing. BMW got it right with this little windscreen. Like I said, I had the big windscreen on it. I felt it didn't do much at all, if not anything better. Maybe, in a way, a little worse. You know, I felt a little bit more buffeting on my head, which I never feel anything with this. And it was taller, so go figure. I guess it's just, a screen is just like a pair of pants, I guess. If it fits you, it fits you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, that's my favorite pair of pants right here, this screen. A little early, I told my buddy I was going to be here about, that's his shop straight on an angle, I guess, to that way. I told him I'd be here about 1, but... So we're here at my buddy's shop, and... Alright guys, I don't know how this video is going to come out, but it's just another video, a day in the life of Ken on his Beamer in South Jersey. Wonder why he wanted me to come through. Oh, he's got the gate closed up there. So, he might have left. Told him I'd be here at 1, so he probably went out or something. Yeah. I'll just wait for him. He got here early. Didn't see what that was. Ugh. So, we got here early, folks, so I guess that's it, guys. Shut it all down. This is Memora, my buddy's golf cart place. And, oh, here he is. I didn't think he was here. I'm talking to the camera guy. Yeah, I figured I'd do another video. Shut it off.